Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another series review. I just recently watched the latest episode of Doctor Who, which is called not the girl who died, but the woman who lived. It's actually part 2. It's a continuation of the girl who died, and Ashilda is back, played by the same actress who plays Arya Stark on GOT, which we all know. And I loved seeing her again because she has become one of my favorite characters and actresses, and she is absolutely spectacular. I think that she is a stellar actress, and she portrayed her role very well. And it was reminiscent of the 11th Doctor with Amy, and except the way that she responded was very typical of Ashilda, and Ashilda did not want to be called Ashilda any longer because she'd been waiting so long, and she had been made immortal by the doctors curing her, and that made sense. So I was just wondering if any other fans out there had any theories on that, but it was very overt, I thought, and it's a very sensational episode. I really liked it. This is probably one of my favorite episodes since the opening episode, 2-hour special. I'm eager to see Osgood again, and I'm really excited because I love Osgood, and she's going to be involved in the next episode along with the Zygons, which were a villain that goes back to classic Who, which I really relish. And I have my Whovian encyclopedia, so I get a little bit update. Excuse me, I'm not speaking well. I get a little bit updated concerning the classic villains versus the reboot, or what people are calling the reboot, or what I call New Who. But this was a very well done episode. It had hints of Beauty and the Beast, which I thought was actually a different version of Beauty and the Beast, I thought. Yeah, that was very obvious as well. But the parallel, there were actually parallels that kind of stopped with that, and they took that story in a direction that I was not expecting. Still, it was a very well-written, well-thought-out, multi-layered episode like we always expect from Doctor Who. I love Me, as she called herself. I love Me. That's an odd thing to say. Lady Me. She's a very interesting character. It was kind of sad, though, at the very end, when she reminded him, what happened to all your past companions? You could always take me with you. I never age. I am immortal, etc. And she always gave him the offer that she would never depart. She would never die. Basically, she'd never leave him. Isn't he the one that's leaving, though? Isn't he the one that leaves? It was kind of a dichotomy, I thought, and irony, and bittersweet at that. And there's so much truth in that, and it's probably one thing that makes him such a tragic character. But he leaves in his own way when he regenerates as well, so it's kind of unusual, and I thought, he's always different when he regenerates. I mean, he's the same man, he's the same Gallifreyan we all know and love, but he has different personalities, and he's always the Doctor, but still, it takes some time for him to get used to who he is and what his purpose is. And as this incarnation, he saves people, which is pretty cut and dried, but it's more complicated and convoluted than that. It's a very labyrinthine path that the Doctor treads, but it's that's what makes it so intriguing and mysterious. I think that's why I like the 12th Doctor, and he's become another one of my favorite Doctors. Easily because I love Peter Capaldi anyway. I loved him in World War Z, and I knew he would be perfect for the role. But I can't really say that much else about the episode in and of itself, other than it was extremely splendid, and it was just glorious in all ways, shapes, and forms. And like I said, this is one of my favorite episodes of the season, and looking forward to more episodes to come. So until next time, see you later.